Very happy to be here at Aloft today, where we're talking to one of the ambassadors of this year's Fashion Calgary Portrait Campaign, Christine Mciver. Christine, first of all, what was it like when you sat down with Anya and Rafal and you came up with the idea to partner together?
Well, first she asked me to be an ambassador, and I was most honored to be selected as one of them. You know, I saw who was previous years, and then she wanted to know more about what we do at Kids Cancer Care, and we just had a really magical connection. Anya just lost her brother a few years ago to a brain tumor, and I lost my son to a brain tumor 25 years ago, and so you know what, it was just like a match made in heaven. And you know, that she could put this focus on fashion and culture and make some magic for kids going to camp, research, clinical support, all of those wonderful things that Kids Cancer Care does.
That's amazing, and it really is a great event to support not only culture and arts and all that great stuff in our city, but giving back is a big part, especially the way things have been in our economy over the last year. It's a big deal to put money back in the community, isn't it?
It sure is. It's lifeblood for any charity. We really need the funds, and it's wonderful that we were selected. But what, you know, I don't see the dollar signs. I see the programs and services that we're going to be able to provide to our families. And of course, at Camp Kendall, we do lots of cultural activity. Most of it is, you know, a lot of therapeutic play. But there's also heavy on arts and crafts. It's camp.
It is camp. Kids need something good to go home with to show their parents. Absolutely. Now, when you mentioned Camp Kendall, is that one of the primary spots the money will be going?
Yeah, Camp Kendall is a very large facility just north and west of Calgary, and so we'll put money into sending kids to camp. Okay. Of course, research. We have to get those kids happy and whole and feeling good again, and research is where it all begins. In-hospital programs, scholarships, and outreach programs, and of course education support to make sure that these kids, after they are cured, their psyche is healed, that they go to school afterwards and you know, are functioning members of society.
That's amazing. When we talk about going to this event, or people who might want to come and check it out here, of course, at the beautiful Aloft Hotel, what else can you tell people about getting out and buying tickets and why it's so important to support initiatives like this?
Well, I think it's such a grassroots idea with Fashion Calgary. You know, Anya and Rafal are just such an amazing couple, and they're just put their heart and soul into this project, and for no gain other than just to give back to the community. And that's the soul of Calgary. I think it's the soul of Alberta, that's what we do here. We give back. And to put something fun like fashion around it and culture, and let's face it, who wouldn't want to come to Aloft? This is such a beautiful, funky hotel, and enjoy and just meet some other very good, caring Calgarians.
Awesome. Christine, thanks so much for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure.
Christine Mciver, one of the ambassadors of this year's Fashion Calgary Portrait Campaign. We're going to tell you a little bit more about the event and how you can be a part of it right after the break. Stay with us.